Hello, church. Hope all is well. We are going to be doing part 4. Hi, Harley. Harley's up here looking for food. We're going to be doing part 4 of Christians and Technology in the Bible. And what are we to make of it? I left off last time talking about the fact that the Antichrist is going to be using a lot of media, AI, special effects, and I want to read you these verses here out of Revelation. I'm going to read you chapter 13, verses 13 through 18. The second beast performs great signs, even making fire come down from heaven to earth in front of people. And by the signs that it is allowed to work in the presence of the beast, it deceives those who dwell on earth, telling them to make an image for the beast that was wounded by the sword and yet lived. And it was allowed to give breath to the image of the beast, so that the image of the beast might even speak, and might cause those who would not worship the image of the beast to be slain. Also, it causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is, the name of the beast or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So, they're going to be using technology to do this. The world stage that precedes the mark of the beast, the false prophet, the Antichrist co-conspirator, will perform counterfeit miracles and exercise global power as a religious leader. The most spectacular of his feats will be the Antichrist's full resurrection, fake resurrection, after it appears that he had been assassinated. Although the false prophet gives lifelike breath to the image of the beast, in verse 15, it will be left to individuals around the world to build the image, verse 14, and those who refuse to worship the image will be killed. So this joint interaction of interactive imagery, AI, will be coordinated by a central command that connects everyone worldwide to a despotic system of control, raising the specter of innovation run amok. How will technology play a part in these events? Well, the manufacturing of the image is obviously significant, since Revelation mentions the image 6 more times. I'm going to read those verses to you if you want to write them down. Revelation 14:9. 14:11, 15:2, 16:2, 19:20, and 24. Just in the last decade and a half, technology has shown us, given us a glimpse of how this particular part of the most demonic scheme in history might be accomplished. And again, if you look at the short video I posted by a gentleman who is trying to make special effects look completely real, you'll be astonished at how realistic it looks, even though your mind can see what he's doing is clearly impossible. You can't figure out how he did it. Absolutely cannot figure it out. So until the digital information explosion in the last half of the 20th century, the thought of a global system of imagery projection and instant world worldwide human control seems like science fiction. But with the rise of personal computing, internet communication, stunning increase in digital data transmission, such global control is indeed possible. The science of big data, the ability of computers to accumulate, analyze titanic amounts of information, has made all this possible. And the realistic AI that they are coming up with now is so convincing. Honestly, they could do away with the actors pretty soon. You won't be able to tell AI from the real actor. So consider the retrieval and analysis of huge amounts of voter data helped tip the U.S. presidential election in favor of incumbent Barack Obama in 2012, according to a Democratic insider. Big data gave Obama 2012 the names of all 69 million people who voted for the candidate in 28 and allowed the campaign to rebuild that winning coalition, vote by vote. Big data told the campaigns which voters were undecided and even which voters with otherwise Republican attributes could be swayed to vote for the president. Now, I'm not speaking ill of anybody, but there again, this is data that can be had if you have a way to harness it, gather it, and read it. So big data, as I said before, this data can be used for good or evil. Not all the consequences will be good. New technology can manipulate, empower, or do both. So this is what we're looking at more and more, and it's getting harder and harder to tell what is real and what is not real. We are in a connectivity revolution. It's a mainstay of our communicating with each other and everyone else. We can see each other's pictures on our phones when we talk to each other. It's crazy. So, yeah, it's going to play a role. It's going to play a vital role, and I will continue this in our next session. God bless.